Right. So the first question, user turns on the PC and cannot log in. What steps do you try?
So when a user can't log on, I would have them check the numbers lock just to make sure that if they're using numerics, that it's keying in those numbers, checking their caps lock to make sure that it's not on because sometimes if they accidentally click that, if it's case sensitive, they won't be able to log in. Just double checking just to make sure they have not already exceeded their amount of tries. If they did, their account might be locked, and if that's the case, go and help them unlock their account, help them reset the password. Um, so those are some of the things that I would try.
Yeah, great. So the next question, a user cannot print. What do you ask them?
So when a user can't print, I would ask them, on their print screen to make sure they have the right printer selected. Usually that might be the case if they have their printer defaulted to something else. Checking the cable connection to the printer, whether it's Ethernet or through a USB to make sure the cable is working properly. In an event where it might be a faulty cable, just swap it with a good known cable to make sure that that's not the issue. Also on the printer side, checking to make sure there's paper, toner in there, and make sure the printer is on. Just to make sure that there isn't any fault in the printer. And then if there's also any other issues, just um, maybe filing a ticket if all else fails, and then just checking with the member if they try the other stuff to make sure that the print can go through.
Right. Next question, a user system does not power on. What do you check?
When a system can't power on, the first couple of things I would try is just checking the outlet, make sure that the outlet that's connected to still has power. If there's a power surge that's connected to the outlet, checking the power surge, make sure it's in the on position. If there's other plugs that are plugged into that power surge, make sure those are also receiving power in case it's a bad power surge cable. And then the cable that's connected, power cable from the power surge to the computer, making sure that cable is also good. If you don't know, swap it with a known good cable, just in case it's a faulty cable. And then on the back of the computer, there's a power switch on there that can turn on or off. Make sure that's in the on position, just in case if someone accidentally bumped into it and it turned into an off position. That's why the computer can't turn on. Those are some of the things that I would try. Now, if again more issue arises, I would probably file a ticket just to make sure that the problem gets resolved.
That's good. And next question, do you have previous call center experience? Can you tell me about the IT aspect?
Yeah, so in my experiences in the call center, I've been with Blue Cross Blue Shield. We are the highest level customer service team. We help members with all sorts of things. Sometimes when they can't get into their account and we're simulating what they're seeing, if we can't help them, we file a ticket. If they can't get into their account after 3 tries, they do get locked out of their account. We would help them with their password resets, uh, and then just helping them make sure they have a secure password. There's 3 criteria that they have to meet. A capital letter has to be 8 characters long, and then has to at least have one of a special character. So those are some of the things that I have done with our members at Blue Cross Blue Shield in a call center environment.
Nice. So the last question, how do you rate your customer service skills on a scale of 1 to 10 and why?
I would rate it as a 10. I've done customer service for a long, long time since 2012. I've been with T-Mobile for 5 years on a face-to-face basis, helping members, even with like troubleshooting mobile devices. And then now, when I moved over to Blue Cross Blue Shield, I was on a standard customer service team and got promoted to the customer care advocacy team. Again, that's the highest level of customer service team that we have at Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm very proud that I made it there. And that's why I think that, or I know that my, you know, skills are out there. We try to always resolve the member with our first call resolution. We always ask if there's more that we can do for the member and asking if there's any additional assistance that we can help with before we end the call.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much, and I'll call you right back.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.